Parents, do you know what the Text Me app is? This is a very dangerous app. I want to show you all how it works and why it's so bad. You see, back in the day, drug dealers and criminals, they still do this. They have what's called a burner phone. And the burner phone is used for it's a number that's used for one purpose, and that's usually to do bad things. This app allows you to do bad things, and it actually encourages you to get points by using numbers. What does their marketing say? It says unlimited text and calls, your own real phone number, separate from the number that your parents gave you on their iPhone. Share photos, videos, stickers, and more. Low-cost international calls, multiple numbers, voicemail, and more. Free international calls with credits, free calls to any number in the US and Canada. Get a second phone number, get multiple phone numbers, text free and call free. Now, to be careful, I want to let you know that this isn't bad if adults have good purposes behind it, but this can be bad for students because there should be one number they're tied to their real identity when a parent is ready. Now, what is the Text Me app? This app offers free texting and calling and additional phone numbers. Users can send texts as real SMS to any phone number in the US or Canada. By using the app, users earn points that let them voice or video call any phone in the US. And as I've learned, because I set it up on my phone to test it, I have to test everything, there's a lot of advertising in there. Now, on the Text Me app, users can send pictures or video messages. Users can send unlimited text, voice, image, and video messages for free, especially on their first number. Video calls are free if both users are calling through the Text Me app, a lot like other things. For instance, the WhatsApp and stuff like that. Now, it has group messaging, which is available on the app. Users can use a location sharing feature to share their device's location with other friends. On the app, users can generate new phone numbers they can share with others. I'm about to teach you how you can look over my shoulder and see as I set this up in our membership, our Parent University membership. But first, I want to give you my free guide. Before we end this, I've got a lot more to share with you. How to navigate social media safely with your student, a guide for parents. If you click the link below or go to our newsletter page, smartsocial.com newsletter, you can monitor your kids online. I'll teach you how to monitor your kids in a positive way, a way that they don't hate. I'll promise you, this will change your family. Dialogue and activity suggestions to get your kids off their phones and having a good time. And why you need to brand your Instagram to launch a student website in middle school and in high school. I teach you all of this. I'm a few years ahead of the game, but we are killing the industry with kindness and showing you a forward-thinking, old-school way to get your kid into their dream school way before you need that. Now, what is this app? Well, voicemail is also available on the app. So if someone calls a Text Me number, they can leave a voice message. And I teach you this in our membership program today. Parent University. Users can be notified if their message has been delivered or read. Text Me also offers a premium subscription. Now, here's some teen phone stats. 95% of teens report they have a smartphone or access to one. These mobile connections are fueling more persistent online activities. 45% of teens now say they're online on a near consistent basis. That goes for me too. I literally delete or put my phone in the other room, try and get out, but I got a watch that has a phone on it. It's crazy. Why should parents care? In our experience, students will download apps like Text Me so they can hide their activity from their parents since it won't appear on their phone bill. Remember, in this app, your students are creating a real number. It's crazy. And that real number can receive text, can send text, they can bully. Even if a user doesn't have a cellular plan, they can make calls and send text using this app. And that's what gets really sketchy. Text Me offers location sharing features which can be incredibly dangerous, and apps that use location sharing, and you know this, make it easy for predators to target children. It's easy for predators to pretend to be kids to learn where children live, where they go to school, and the locations they visit frequently. Oh, but my kids aren't online, Josh. You don't understand. Josh, I'll teach my kids when they're ready. When I'm ready for them to be online, I'll show it to them. Your kids are online. They could be 5 years old. They are already online at their friend's house. They're seeing apps. They're at school. They're figuring out how to get around stuff. That's why we got to talk to them early. Why should you care? Well, this app offers in-app purchases. So if you haven't set spending guidelines for your family, and then costs can add up over time. Additionally, the app encourages students to earn more points by watching ads, creepy, and I'll show you this at the end, inviting their friends to use the app, or playing games within the app. Why should parents care? TextMe does not support 911, so it's important for parents to teach their kids to use the call function built into their phones if there is an emergency. Some users have reported that they consistently receive random calls and messages from strangers on their TextMe app phone number. Now, here's what the news says. TextMe is a messaging app that provides users with a virtual burner phone. Now remember, this is what a lot of people in the news say are full of drug dealers and criminals sometimes. A one-time use phone number that they will throw away, essentially. I know people are going to comment below, this guy has no idea. Trust me, a lot of my friends are law enforcement. I help people all over the world to try to keep kids from getting kidnapped. We dive into this deep. This number for burner phones for anonymous texting and calls. TextMe is not safe for kids to use because it encourages anonymous texts and calls from a burner number which cannot be tracked. Being anonymous opens the opportunity for bullying, harassment, and more, since those receiving the calls and texts have no idea who they're from. Your kids are not getting anonymous stuff from more wholesome children. They're getting it usually from adults that have the worst in mind. Some of the advertisements that pop up in the middle of the text windows are questionable for young kids, including dating apps, violent video games, and dieting ads. I got one that was trying to sell me a car. What can parents do? Join smartsocial.com. Join to learn about apps like this before the news reports on them. And you can click the link below. I'm going to show you how this works in just a moment. If your student has the TextMe app, have them delete it, please. Encourage them to use their cell phone number or direct messaging on a smartsocial.com green zone app. More about that in another video. Discuss how the TextMe app can be dangerous. It doesn't positively add to your student's digital footprint, and it doesn't do anything their phone can't do. Join smartsocial.com. Join to consider creating a family cell phone contract, to set guidelines with your children, to ask us questions in there, ensure that your children know that they cannot use the app to call 911 in an emergency, and set spending guidelines. It's a great outline way to do that. And in smartsocial.com join, make sure your children understand in that program the responsibilities, which we'll help you with, and consequences that come with having a cell phone contract. Regularly discuss what you set, and then talk with your children about the dangers. And we're going to do that in the program with you, creating videos. Remind your children to keep their message light, bright, and polite, even if the message was intended to remain private, because it's easier for anyone to screenshot their message and share it publicly on social media. And this is what I'm all about. You know, I've written a bunch of books called Light, Bright, and Polite that protect people all over the world. Go search for yourself on Google, my friends. Join smartsocial.com. Join to learn how to audit your students' online each week using our amazing tool called Footprint Friday. Use your Instagram as a portfolio. Take more positive group photos and share them on social media. Schools, I fly around the country training students how to be positive online and kill the world with kindness in a really good way. You can request me to visit your city. I want to show you just really quickly how to log in and what this whole thing looks like. If you don't mind, I'm going to teach you what this looks like. When you're in our Smart Social program, as you can see right here, smartsocial.com, there's a membership button at the top that you can use to join to see an overview of what this looks like. And when you join for a low monthly fee, one fee per month, you're going to see you're going to see two things, but each week I do something new. I've got an Instagram overview for every parent to become an expert on Instagram in 9 minutes. I've got another one right here. Parents and Parent University members, I'm Josh Ochs. You're in the... And I'm going to teach you in this video exactly what you need to know. And I teach you how to set up this app. I even give you some of my hidden identity and my information because I set it up with you in about... It's only a 7-minute video. It's about $15 per month to be a part of my membership, to be a part of my family, and to see how we set this stuff up. You're in my office, you're over my shoulder, you're seeing what all this stuff is, and you can see how we set all this stuff up. In fact, it shows you the burner number that I have. I hope you'll join. I hope you'll click the button today, go to smartsocial.com, join, or click one of the links below. As smartsocial.com, we believe in protecting you to make sure that your kids are safe online. I'm going to show you one more thing because I've got you as an awesome audience. When you join that, you also unlock all of our Smart Social Week conference and all of our other stuff. To simply do that, go to membership or go to the join link below and you can join Parent University and our website workshop. They're all as a part of that program. Our membership, one fee, unlocks everything, and I hope that you'll do that. I'm Josh Ochs. I'm pumped because we're keeping kids safe. I'm making 200 videos this year. Watch out because you're going to hear from me a lot more. I hope that I can fly to your city, protect your family. We are here to protect you, to make you an expert on the top 70 apps, and to teach you how to use them in a positive way. And we're just getting started. It's just a warm-up. I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. As always, everybody's watching. Let's keep it light, bright, and polite. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.